So, without further ado, we're going to welcome our special second guest, Mr. Alok Kumar Roy. Round of applause for our special guest.
Thank you and 안녕하세요. Namaste. Namaste는 인도 인사예요. 여러분 생각에는 부산이 지금 글로벌 도시예요? 네. I am working with Busan Foundation for International Cooperation, where my job is to make Busan more global every day. And I already see some changes that is taking place in Busan. For example, when babies, very young babies, look at me, they don't cry anymore. Then when I walk around, I don't have those unfriendly looks, stares, which was there some maybe 20 years ago. When I first came to Korea, that was a long time ago, 1980. I think many of your parents were probably not born there. And Korea was very different. Even Seoul didn't have many apartments, not many bridges, not many subways that you have today. Or Busan was even less global than what Seoul was. But then I have seen these changes that has taken place, and it has happened in such a rapid speed. That is something that Korea should be proud of, and Koreans are proud of, I think. When I first came, I used to introduce myself that I'm from India, I'm a student here, but after some time, they didn't hear me or they didn't pay attention to it, and after some time they would say, "Migun이에요, Migun." That was my identity. That was the only identity the foreigners could have in 1980s. Around Olympic 전후에 와서 사실은 한국 사람들도 세계에 이렇게 다양한 나라들이 있다, 다양한 얼굴들이 있다, 그걸 알게 됐다는 얘기예요. So I was first Migun, then I became Indonesian, and it took some time before I became Indian. And now, when I ask people, or people ask me, where do you come from? I say, I come from India. Oh, I know you're from India. But then I say, I'm a Korean. Then their face changes completely. No, you are not. I said, why not? Then they say, you don't know Korean. I said, yes, I know Korean. I can talk to you in Korean. So you have learned it, but your mother was not Korean. Today I'm very happy because you have come here to this program, not because you are an American or Englishman. You are Korean, and still you can speak English or many other languages. And this is what I call is globalization. It is not the infrastructure. Yes, infrastructure is important. But the main thing is you need to have an open mind, a global mind, and that everybody has. Everybody who is born to be a human being has a global mind. He's born with a global mind. But sometimes our society becomes very traditional. I remember my two daughters, they were coming from Yucheon, and they were singing song with other friends on the street in Namcheondong. 당군의 자손이다. Now when they were singing like this, all the people around, they were all surprised. No, you are not. That was the question. So my younger daughter, she comes and asks me, Dad, we are not Tangun's children? That was a very difficult question for me to answer. Then she changed her song. And next day she was singing, 반반의 자손이다. That was even more, surprising. And I had no answer. So then I told her, no, you are 100% Tangun의 자손 because your mother is Korean, and you are 100% Indian because your father is Indian. And the most beautiful part of it is that you are more than 200% global citizen. And that is what we need to be. Thank you. And I think even like why you are a Korean? You are a Korean because you were born here? No, there are many Koreans who are born in America. Yes, they may have American citizenship, but their Koreanness is not lost. Many people ask me that after you became a Korean citizen, why didn't you change your name? I said I wanted to create a new Hojok in Korea. So I am Yonghodong Roy. And this is an addition to globalization, I think. Now, name is something that I didn't choose. My parents chose for me, or the people around, they chose me, this name. I have no right to change my name, isn't it? And people know me by this name all over the world. And suddenly if I change my name, first problem is I have many practical problems that I face. First for example, I'm a professor. I had many papers written in my name. So anywhere I go, they will say, no, you are a different person. If I change my name. Of course, I can have many nicknames, and I have many Korean names as well. So that is what I'm saying. Name or nationality is just one of the many identities that we have. And more identities you have, the better it is. Isn't it? If you have more friends from different places, from different countries, you are more global. If your smartphone has phone numbers of many smart people living all over the world, then you are also a smart man or smart person, isn't it? So what we need is not these gadgets, not these smart city concepts. Of course, they are needed for the comfort. But the main thing is, do we have smart brain or not? Do you think differently from others? And do you think that being different is bad? No. Being different or thinking different is a beautiful gift that we have. We should keep that gift and grow in it. I will tell you a story. James Wade is an anthropologist, and he made a study of some of the tribes in Amazon region. And he was very surprised because in one tribal group, every family spoke at least 5-6 languages. So people asked him, why 5-6 languages in the same family, under the same roof? The reason, the condition was, you cannot marry a person who speaks the same language. Now you may question that, is it not very difficult? How will you talk with your mother, with your husband, or with your father? Is it not difficult? In any way, ask your mother or your father. They speak the same Korean language, but still they don't understand each other sometimes. Yeah? So the reason was, they were tribal people, and tribes, they have to fight with other tribes. So they were killing each other. And in the process, what happened? The Amazon area population started decreasing. So how to make this ecological system sustainable? So one idea was, let's stop killing. And one way of not killing was to marry someone who is different from me, who comes from a different background. And today, even in Busan, you will see, and I was in university, I used to ask students, many of the students, they don't mind if their mother or father is from a different background, or if their children are born in different countries or different cities. This is where the smart infrastructure that we have has become very friendly. Earlier we had to walk on our 2 legs, but now we can go to any distance that we want to. this is our world. This is our perimeter. We should expand it more. And Busan is expanding too. Thank you. Thank you very much.